Hello viewers, this is Hamelin. Welcome back to my playthrough of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. When we returned to Hamelin with the magic stones, we learned that not even Prince Marcassin can make them fit back in Mornstar. However, we encountered a ghost who suggested we seek the survivors of Xanadu. They are supposedly farther north on this continent. So let us go off in search of them. Right at that convenient star on the map. This is in the Billy Goat's Bluff area. The town that we will be visiting next is Perdida. But first we're going to explore the Billy Goat's Bluff region. And there is a foraging spot here with Powerstones. I guess that birdie didn't want a fight. Looks like a switchback path leading down into the valley. Oh, we ran into something. A scrambled egg roll, a Prohawk, and an Aurora lynx. Bye-bye, birdie. And we got a cold stone out of that. And here is a foraging point with sour grapes. Might as well use Seek Fortune. Illuminate hidden treasures on the map. Looks like a scrambled egg roll of Floroboros and a Thunderbird. Let's put the lights on, guys. Let's drop some rocks on your heads, too. Uh-oh, a thunderstorm. Time for a little healing rain. So long, critters. And we got a black truffle and a moon crystal. Three Prohawks.
Here goes.
Oh, it appears we can recruit one of the bird brains. Hello, birdie. Righto indeed, Oliver. And Droney levels up. Yes, let us keep the Prohawk. Hawker, Mohican, Punker, Gawker. I will go with Mohican. See who this guy is. A Puss in Bouts, a Floroboros, and a Hyperbore.
What can I say? It's a gift.
So long, critters. And Lamal levels up. And we get a planet crystal. And let's see what treasure is over here. A beetle's horn. Now let's take flight and go to the northern part of Billy Goat's Bluff. We explored there some time ago, but there is a foraging point here where we can get crystals of some variety. This time we get a star crystal. You can also get the other types of crystals. It's all random though. Now let's fly back to the town entrance. If we can get a good angle on landing. There we go. That is the Tombstone Trail over there. Now let's go visit the lost city of Perdida. Who goes there? Ah, I see you are not from these parts. This guy is wearing the same armor as that ghost. How very observant of you. Listen, we'd love to stay and chat, but we've got things to do. This town has been blessed by a higher power. I cannot allow the likes of you to disturb the tranquility of such a place. Gee, sorry, mister. We didn't know. But we're not here to disturb anything. Talk about a warm flipping welcome. This miserable so-and-so could do with some lessons in hospitality from my dear old ma'am. Cease your senseless witterings. I will not let you pass. Begone. I have important matters to attend to. The sacred ceremony is about to begin, and Queen Kulan will not be kept waiting. Hang on, did you just say Queen Kulan? It's her we're after. Aha, just as I thought. You intend to harm our queen. Well, you shall not do so while I draw breath. No, you've got it all wrong, mister. We just want to speak with her. Somebody told us she was still alive, the person who gave us this medal. But how? Tell me, where did you find this? Well, we met a lady in Hamelin. She was wearing armor just like yours. Can it be? Is she here now? No, she said she wouldn't travel north. I reckon she had enough on her plate already, what with her being dead and all. But this, can it be true? Can she really be gone? It seems our friend here and that mystery woman have some history. I feared she had not escaped, but I cannot allow my feelings to come before my duty. Tell me, what business have you with the Queen? There's something we need to ask her. I see. I will let you pass, but I am afraid you may be out of luck. What? You mean we can't see Queen Kulan? I fear that she will have no time for you now. Did I not say that she is preparing to preside over a sacred ceremony? For the time being, take a look around the town, and see how it has blossomed since receiving the blessing of the Queen of the Heavens. All right, guard. This place sort of draws to mind a Native American civilization in South America or something. South or Central America, rather. It's a cool little place. First, let's raid this treasure urn. And we get a carnation cake. And let's raid this urn. We get a breeze cake. It's a breeze. That guy in the poncho is a merchant. Right now I'm trying to find a vantage point for Swain. Had it a second ago. Ah, here we go. Right at this spot. The green chest is on top of that building. And it contains a hot-blooded badge. Now let's check out the cat's cradle. There is a chest in here with a patty cake. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle chain of premium inns. We pride ourselves on our practicality and pricing. We might as well stay here. We don't get an awful lot of visitors up here in Perdida. Ever since Queen Kulan brought her blessings to this place, a guard has stopped anyone entering the town. It's all a little peculiar. That does seem a bit peculiar. Look, Gully Boy, your wizard's companion is filling up. That'll be the memories of the folk who've stayed here, I reckon. Eh? That page isn't even about this town. Where the heck is that when it's at home? We get a Regions of the World page for Xanadu. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the Cat's Cradle. Travel safely now. Thank you. On the second tier of town, we will find Swift Solutions. Now up here, there is a pot with a slice of game pie. Over here on the west side, know it's somewhere around here. It's up these stairs. This pot contains some guilders. 100 guilders. And this red chest contains some snowdrop bonbons. Anything in here? Ah, there is a purple chest. Now let's go over to the east and check out Swift Solutions. Up, it's Horace again. Let's chat with this guy. Oh, it's you, Wally. You must have a lot of time on your hands to climb all the way up here. Well, we had a dragon to take us here. It must have been tough for you, though, huh? Hardly. One of the great things about being a ghost is that I can go pretty much anywhere. Anyway, take a look at the words on this board here. They're written in funny letters, aren't they? Those are from the Sagely Stone Age. This town is so remote that there are still traces of those times here. Blimey, I can't make head nor tail of that wonky writing. I suppose they do look a bit like Nazcan now that I think about it. Maybe you're not as stupid as you look, Pipsqueak. They're actually based on Nazcan runes. And speaking of Nazcan, it's been a while since I gave you something to decipher. If you look through the chapter called Regions of the World in your Wizard's Companion, you'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character that appears only in one location. My question is, where is it? Don't worry, this one isn't as hard as it sounds. Well, not quite. Heh. When you work it out, let me know. Okay. Let's go into the Wizard's Companion. Go to the Regions of the World section. And if we go to the pages for the Summerland South, Notice the rune for Old Smoky at the bottom. Jabal al-Dukan. Have you worked it out yet, Ollie? Let me give you the question again. If you look through the chapter called Regions of the World in your Wizard's Companion, you'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character that only appears in one location. The question is, where is it? And the answer is Old Smoky. You got it, Ollie. Each area marked on the maps corresponds to a number written in Nazcan. And the only character that appears once is the 6 next to Jabal al-Dukan. Looks like you're really getting to know your way around the Wizard's Companion. I think that deserves a reward. Oh, I think so too. And he gives us the Veil spell. Gee, thanks, Horace. I'm sure it'll come in real handy. Very handy. Oh, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about a little island that has a monument with Nazcan writing on it? Off in the sea to the west of the ferry ground it is. Do you know the one we mean? West of the ferry ground? Oh, I think there was a big battle there during the Wizard Wars. But I'm sure there used to be a much bigger island there. Where can this new one have sprung from? Well, Mom always told us fairies she made all the islands round by there. Maybe she wasn't talking out of her hat after all. Really? So the fairy's mum can do creation magic? Interesting. Eh? You really reckon she wasn't fibbing? Ha! There's more to my old mam than meets the eye. Hold on a minute. How do you know all this? How? That's a good question. I don't remember. You sure do know an awful lot, Horace. I'll bet there isn't a single thing you don't know about the Wizard's Companion. Just what's your story, man? How come you know all about the dim and distant past? I told you, Pipsqueak, I'm the Sage of Ages. That's not a flipping answer. But it's all I can remember. I'm Horace, the Sage of Ages. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You really can't remember? I was certain that traveling the world would help bring back more of my memory, but now I'm not so sure. Sometimes I feel like it's all coming back to me, but then it goes again and I'm right back where I started. Bah, who cares? What matters is that I can go wherever I like and see whatever I please. Why fret about a little thing like losing my memory? I guess so. I mean, as long as you're sure you're happy. I'll be fine, and if I do remember something, you'll be the first to know. I'll be waiting back where we first met. Bye for now. All right, Horace, we will see you there. And the veil spell will make us invisible on the world map and in dungeons, allowing us to sneak up on enemies. And that will be useful for avoiding fights and for sneaking up on things like tokos. Up here there is a treasure chest containing a fruit flan. And on the other side, at the northern end, there is a blue chest. If we spring the lock, we'll get a bottle of pixie dew. And in the next episode, we'll see just what Queen Kulan is doing here. This is Hamelin. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.